So, hi. I still exist. I don't know how to do it. Listen, I've not made a video of me just talking by myself in a year. This feels weird. Let's just do it. So, for starters, I'm sure some people, because I know some people who had post notifications on back when I did used to care about this thing. That's just kind of a surprise, but hi. If you don't know me, I'm Cameron, which God, this is so gonna be awful. Let's just dive on into it. What's going on, everybody? Haven't done this in a long time. It's that PULSC 456. Wow, it's been a while since I've said that. I'm gonna just jump into it. First things first. I'm just gonna be talking about this. Everything. I've been gone for what? A year? Entire full calendar? No, it's been longer. When I left, Corona didn't exist. Wouldn't that be nice? So yeah. I've been gone for a year, and a few little things before I start. Just got out of the shower. Sorry if my hair's wet and it's nighttime outside. I'm filming this on a Monday. I don't know when I'm uploading. It's just kind of like whenever I'm feeling it during the week. But if this, I'm probably going to upload either Thursday or Friday, so I'm just going to get both these out of the way. Happy birthday, Sandra or Robert. Or I might upload this on Wednesday, and boy, this will be awkward when it's neither of your birthdays. Screenshot that. Send it to me on Instagram. No, please. Anyways. Alright. So, again, disclaimer. If you don't want to hear me just sit here and talk for, however long this video is going to be, leave. I'm just going to be flat out honest with you. I'm going to sit here and talk. And that's just that. I'm sitting here, and I'm going to talk. I guess I'll start off with this. This channel is, it's gone, and I'll explain why I'm making this later down the line, but it's is this done? This channel was almost like an art, that's kind of how I feel like. This channel is an archive. This channel is gone. It's never going to have consistent uploads. This is it, by the way. Again, I'll explain why I'm making this later. But this is it. This is the end of Striker 456, so enjoy it, Because I'm sure everyone thought that random video of me no-scoping my cousin in Fortnite was the end of Striker 456, but no. No, here I am, a year and a half later. I hit puberty, guys. Hit puberty, let's go. Let me shut up. Okay. So I guess I'll just kind of let me just break it down from a timeline. Let's just go through the retrospective of this channel, and I'll lead up to everything that happened again. So, 2016, right? Again, this is the part. Hi, if you're here and you don't want to hear me blab, bye. You got your answer. The channel's not coming back. But honestly, I don't think any of you 140, however many people, actually care. So let's just dive on into it. 2016, little baby Cam, sitting here, and one day in August, his friend tells him, yeah, you can make a YouTube channel, you just have to have an account, you have to click create channel. That's right, I didn't even know that, I was an idiot. So, after my friend tells me this, I'm like, that's amazing. Shout out Vincent, none of this would have happened. So, that happened, I'm like, this is it. I'm making a YouTube channel. I did not have an email back then. Mind you, I didn't have a phone till middle school. Nonetheless, have an email in middle school. So I'm sitting here, wanting to start a YouTube channel. I use my mom's email. And for reasons, I'm not going to disclose what that email or YouTube channel name was, because one, I'm embarrassed. More than this, but like I said, and again, I'll get into this more later. So, again, sorry, there's a lot of things that's gonna start coming up, as in what's happened since my last video. But I just want to give everyone a backstory, because like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, and it's so weird, because as you can see, I'm sitting at a set. So anyone who doesn't know what this set is probably confused. I look probably not completely different, but I look a lot different than I used to. So it's just a lot to take in. Anywho, I'm gonna rant a lot, not rant, go on little sidetracks. I'm gonna go on little side tracks. Like I'm gonna get sidetracked. Right? I can't even English tonight. Wow. I'm gonna get sidetracked, but that's whatever. Because this is a lot of memories, and I just feel like bringing them all up. Because I was just honestly, I was just bored, kind of half the reason. So then in October, I make an email in 2016, and I'm like, Striker Pulse 456. The name is really simple. I used to watch this YouTuber named CM Pulse, and I'd always in every game I would go by, and I specifically Pokemon when I remember. I would always name myself Striker Pulse. That name was already taken, so 456. Later, I ended up cutting out the Pulse, and now the name is what it is. So I started making YouTube videos. And let me just say, for some reason, I had in my brain that I was going to be a professional YouTuber. Like, especially as you see later down the line, I like to start hyping things up, and I do things that are like later down the line. Stop. Alright. Nothing really interesting happens, this is way back. I'm talking, the only two close friends I had were Kaiser and Vincent. That was it. Which, again, the only reason why I'm referring to them as that is because I would say about 80% of people watching this are going to be people that are my friends and understand that that's a big difference from what is now. So, then nothing really interesting happens until, this is really interesting to me, 2017? I think. I'm pretty sure it's 2017. Maybe it's early 2018. I meet this guy named Robert. This random guy, And nothing ever happened. He didn't like me, I didn't like him. We never really clicked. And that's it. No. Obviously, if you know me, you know who Robert is. Me and this dude. I'm not gonna ramble about that. So, 2017, I meet Robert, and at the same year, I also meet this guy named Dwayne in my... let's just talk about how I met both of them. I think we've talked about this about 100 times, but I don't think I've ever given my story on how I met Dwayne. So let's talk about how I met Dwayne. Dwayne, if you're watching this, what's up, man? Anywho, I keep saying sorry, again, this is really weird for me to do, because I haven't done this so long. So, me and this guy named Dwayne, we're in my 7th grade English class, and she put us next to each other, and I already had this, who's that guy? Not but like, weirdo. I didn't know who Dwayne was, and I thought he was, I don't know, he was so quiet, he freaked me out. Because I can't shut up, I guess I'll put it that way. So we sit next to each other, and I don't remember how, maybe he does, but somehow Dashie got brought up in conversation, the YouTuber Dashie. Rest is history. Yeah, that's right. We bonded over Mario Maker videos. Then I just started talking to the dude, and I realized I had band class with him, and then we started just hanging out in band class, and now, And then Robert, I think I've told the story 100 times, I'll keep it short and sweet. Me and him both had this mutual friend. We were all sitting together in science class. That teacher got so sick of us talking that she made one of us move. Me and Robert were like, we're sticking our grounds. Our mutual friend said, bye. And I said, well, I'll slide on over. And, yeah, that's also where I met Proggen, too. Wow. 7th grade was quite the year. Still making YouTube videos as cringy as ever, but now, instead of just me and Kaiser doing, and me and Vincent doing stupid stuff, I had Dwayne and, Dwayne wasn't in a lot of videos back then, but Robert, Putt-Putt with Robert. And I was like, if you're a real OG if you know that one. So, Putt-Putt with Robert happened. That was the beginning of a lot to come. Then, 8th grade year was a crazy year. Because 8th grade, which is, I believe, 2018, 3rd year of doing this channel, by the way, keep all this in mind, the years are starting to stack up. I think this is the year I hit 100 subscribers, which I thought was crazy, and I realized half of my subscribers don't care because I forced my family to subscribe, and I had 8, 9 accounts on my old phone. I should subscribe, just on all of them. So I was accomplished at the time, but looking back on it, it's nothing, because I didn't earn that 100 subscribers. Half of them were probably bots. Because I averaged 10 views a video, which is just sad. But it is what it is. I hit 100 subs. I I start getting to like 150. Robert's doing his YouTube channel, which, spoiler alert, is also no longer in action anymore. Dwayne, I think, starts a YouTube channel, or at least I figure out about his. We're all chilling, doing big things. 8th grade, like I said, 8th grade was just a crazy year, you know. If you know, you know. I'm not going to be that guy who just says if you know, you know. But, like, I'm not going to go into detail, but, like, I don't know, that year was that was the year that I broke out of because of my little introvert shell. I'm still not the most, like, talkative person in the world. That was the year that I kind of expanded. So, and plus I was getting ready for high school, so I was doing this YouTube thing when I honestly should have just said, you know, this is not, I'm growing 5 subscribers a year at this point. Like, not really, but yeah. So I was like, I should just quit, but I didn't. Kept going, making Fortnite live event reactions with Robert, doing whatever with Dwayne, doing literally any idea that popped into our head with Kaiser. But then this is where, so this is, in 8th grade is when me and Dwayne and Robert used to just, they would both come over, they would spend the night at my house, we would just have fun. But you know, we also all had our little YouTube channels. And we all started Diss Track War, again, another very OG thing. And that was where, like, I think the seed was planted for, you know, if you know, we're going to talk about later, but, like, if you know, you know. I think that was honestly because every time they would come over, me and Robert specifically would have ideas for funny little, like, skits to do. And when I started for my second thing, I did whatever I felt like posting on this channel. You know, whatever I did. And I kind of just took all that and, like, threw it everywhere. I tried to make a vlog channel. I tried to make a bonus content channel. I made a water bottle flipping / trick shot channel in 2017. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I made, what else did I make? Oh yeah, I made a gaming channel. I made, me and Aiden Stahl. I almost just said a full name. Whoopsies. Me and Aiden almost made a channel. And we did. It still exists. It has 1 video on it. It's a part 1. There's no part 2. All that being said, I just tried everything. Nothing would stick on the wall. Then we get to 9th grade. And you remember all the stuff I just said about 8th grade, about me breaking out of that shell? Yeah, throw it out the window, alright? Alright? Introverted Cam crawls back into his little ball, because I decided to go to a different school than 95% of all the friends I had just currently made, including one of my 2 childhood best friends. Genius Cam, right? But I had Dwayne, of course. That's all you need in this world. You got a Dwayne. You need money? No, I got a Dwayne by my side. So Dwayne, it was me and Dwayne and our other friend Desmond against the world going into STEM. And I don't even care anymore, you know? Just assassinate me at this point. I'm just giving it. I don't care. Because like I said, this channel's an archive, so it really doesn't matter. So then I go to STEM. I'm so smart. Like I say it, I feel bad, and I say it again. It's whatever. We're going with it. So I go to this new school, and mind you, I'm a freshman, so I'm new. And when I get there, I just get this anxiety about people finding out that this exists. So I, like, kind of fly under the radar, and I don't post anything for, like the first 2 months. And I had planned on, like, making more. I didn't plan on abandoning this. Then after I'm uploading for Jones, I'm like, you know, I don't miss uploading YouTube videos. Does that make sense? Like, I didn't miss doing this at all. So I knew, like I said, I've said this a million times, I don't expect to get anywhere on YouTube. It's just for fun. And I wasn't really having as much fun anymore, because I was literally uploading, like, a video a day. At that point, it was insane, and it was just a video a day of nothing, just junk. I probably made 500 update videos. I kid you not. So, on top of my anxiety rising of people finding this, and there was a few people who knew about it, and every time they mentioned it, you can literally ask them, I, like, shriveled up into a ball because I was that scared. Not, like, literally, but, like, mentally. And I just, like, tried to dodge the question at all costs. I would just stop talking because I hated it. That's how scared I was that people were gonna find this. And plus on top of me feeling a bit of burnout, I just, you know, quit. And that's the last that you guys know. Now, what you don't know. So after I quit, quite the statement. So after I quit, I'm just chilling, enjoying the freshman high school experience, not having the cursed background, even though I still, through all of 9th grade, every time someone mentioned it, cringed. Now, that's not going to be the same, and again, I'll explain why later, but it's just a matter of getting there, so. Maybe I'll put a timestamp in the description to, maybe I got an idea. Maybe I'll put, a timestamp in the description, right about now. And if I don't, well, that sucks. But, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really don't care anymore. Again, this is just, a farewell video, basically. So after I quit, I'm just enjoying the high school experience, having fun, chilling. Then around February to March, no, it was around March. Now, mind you, you know what happens in March. At early March of 2020, I was thinking, dang, I kind of miss, making YouTube videos. I was thinking, I don't miss doing normal YouTube videos. I miss making, skits, all that stuff. And I'm like, who would be a good skits channel for me? And I thought, well, me and Robert and Dwayne used to make great skits as a kid. Not as a kid, on these old channels. And I text Robert, and I'm like, yo, how would you feel about making a combined channel with the three of us? He's like, bro, sign me up. Same thing with Dwayne. Then I see in April, now we haven't started yet, we haven't even made art for the channel yet, so it's just all bland. I see a video uploaded from Robert's old archived channel. Goodbye, everyone. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh shoot. Cause I was thinking, I'm like, does Robert not want to make videos? And I'm like, if he doesn't want to make videos, I don't want to force him. So you can even ask him. I literally DM'd him. I was like, bro, if you don't want to do this, that's fine. We don't have to. Because, I don't know, I'm an overthinker. So I was just making 100% sure that he was still down. He said he was still down. And in May, in the middle of a pandemic, we started another YouTube channel. One that specifically relies on seeing people. Of course I had to have this idea now. So I make the YouTube channel, we get all the art done, and we decide on, Robert really wanted to go with schizophrenia. That was the idea he really wanted to call the channel, because he would not give up, but we ended up compromising on CRD TV. Now, this is the part where I guess I'll just shameless plug. Any subscribers that aren't already, link in the description to our new YouTube channel, where you can see fresh content from me, Robert, and Dwayne. Dwayne still uploads music, which I'm not even going to talk about that, but Dwayne uploads music on his channel, As Death X Pizza. But me and Robert quit these channels, and I don't know, I'll talk about that later. So, in the description, there might not be a timestamp, but there will definitely be a link. And then this link will take you to CRD TV, and if you are subscribed to this channel and you want to see a little bit more, and this time it's a lot more professional, it's not all orthodox. We try to stick to a Friday schedule, so if you're ever going to get an upload, it's a Friday. Speaking of that, sorry for not uploading. I have been getting lazy with editing the new videos. So, that's that. That's pretty much, well, no, there's a lot more that's been in the works, but a lot of that's hush-hush, I can't tell you. But I don't know, this was a way for me and Robert, because me and Robert have always been creative people when it comes to YouTube. We have so many ideas, and we just need the time. So once this pandemic's over, you're definitely going to want to subscribe to CRDT. I'm talking, we could 2 videos a week, both quality videos, for sure. That's not all, let's just leak everything, So, underdogs. So we were sitting in a call one night. It was me and my friend Jalen, who I don't think if you subscribe to the channel, don't even know who they are. And he wanted to make a clan channel for gaming stuff, and that divulged one thing to another into making an IRL video similar to Offline TV with me, Jalen, Dwayne, Robert, and Progan. And the whole idea was, so if anyone's questioning what that whole promo was in the last episode of the Off the Air podcast, that's what this thing is. That's what that was. It was, we're making an IRL channel. So that, unfortunately, I can't link to you yet. I think my recording might have just ended. So if it did end, I'm going to go check. And if it didn't end, this is going to be awkward because there's no cuts in this video. Absolutely none. So I'm going to go up here and check. How you guys doing? We are still rolling. All right. I heard some sort of pop noise and I honestly thought it ended. All right. So we're almost at the end. If you made it this far, congratulations. So that's going to be starting. We're just going to be doing IRL stuff, and I'm going to be honest, I don't know if that's going to be, like CRD TV, we've, committed, we're ready to go. We've said we might even do it till we graduate. Not so much about underdogs. Because, I don't know, that's going to be my second channel editing. Now, that is going to be like a Robert, if you know what I'm talking about. An old Robert channel. That's going to be like a once every couple month upload. So it's going to be a treat when those videos get uploaded. And last but not least, let's talk about SOB. If you follow me on social media, you'll know recently I've been talking a lot about this group named SOB. And if you want to know what SOB stands for, it's not what you think. I can almost 100% guarantee you it's not what you think. You know what? Feel free to leave your guesses down below of what you think SOB stands for, unless you're Dwayne, Jalen, or Jamie. Jamie doesn't even know this exists, which is another thing. This, I'm just going to say this now because I mentioned it multiple times. This is no longer a YouTube channel. This is an archive. This literally shows me and Robert's friendship from when it started until the end of middle school. It is a literal document of me and Robert's friendship, and the same thing with me and Dwayne. You see me before I was friends with him, you see me in the middle and after. Which is just something that's crazy. You see my entire middle school, you see me grow up in this YouTube channel. So it's an archive now. I don't plan on spreading the word that this video is getting uploaded. If you see it, that's great. Enjoy it. Or don't. But it's like, then see, something I'm realizing now is, that this channel, a lot of the people that I know now don't know this exists. So I'm not even sure if Sandra, who I just wished happy birthday at the beginning of this video, if this video goes up on her birthday, which again, who knows. I don't even know if she knows that this exists. That'll be awkward. Okay, all jokes aside though, this is an archive. It's done. It's over with. And, SOB. We're talking about making a gaming channel. It's just gonna be just us. No fake personalities. Literally just raw. We're gonna go. We might even start live streaming every time we record. We're just gonna get gameplay, record Discord audio, take the best clips and throw them into a video. Not like a montage, but just you know what I mean. Gonna have a lot of Rocket League, Cold War, and maybe Fortnite, because I know the game's kind of good all of a sudden. So, I guess final thing I want to talk about is why did I make this video? Well, me and Robert I think Robert brought this idea up. 3 months ago. Right, I think it was right after we started. No, it was a couple months after we started. Robert was like, what if I just, he brought up the idea of, we thought it'd be funny to just come back 20 years later and be like, hey guys, I'm back now. Or a joke like that. One thing led to another, and I'm just thinking, Robert made a goodbye everyone video, and me and Robert even talked about making a video that's just where he comes back to plug CRD TV, and that's almost what I did here. Even though the video's not titled it, and nothing is talking about it besides the description. Go click the link and subscribe if you haven't already. But I don't know, if Robert wants to make one of these videos, Robert, go for it if you're listening. I don't know, I feel like Robert will probably actually watch this video. If you want to, just go for it, because I've already done it, so you might as well if you're thinking about it. But I just thought I've left this channel in the dust for so long, I'd give some sort of goodbye for 3 years. And this is it. This is the last time you're ever going to see me on this channel. If you want any new things, CRD TV is not stopping. SOB is going to be starting soon. So is Underdogs. And if you want to find either of those channels, they're both going to probably be plugged on CRD TV when they release. What I'm telling you is go subscribe to CRD TV if you haven't already. We upload skits we try to do once every Friday, but with the pandemic, it's really hard to keep that consistent schedule. So yeah, because I know I have 140 something, and we only have 50 CRD TV subscribers, which means there's a lot of you that probably don't even know it exists. If you met me through online. So again, go subscribe over there. I don't really have anything else, and yeah, I guess this was this is it. This is it. 3 years of work, and this is how we end it. After leaving for a year and 2 months, I think it is, I'm coming back to do this. Gone but never forgotten, Striker456.